out of character for the president, Lara, and welcome, by the way. Lovely to have you here. A little out of character for the president to walk back and walk something back a little bit. What's your take on that?
Well, but he wasn't the one that was chanting it. You know, he started talking about the squad and some of his issues with them and things that he thought was very anti-American and just disappointing that he'd seen from them. And then the crowd, I was there, by the way, so I witnessed the whole thing in real time. The crowd themselves started chanting this, and it wasn't the whole crowd. It was a couple of people right there in the front. But he didn't say it. He's saying, you know, I started talking afterwards. I didn't love it. So, I mean, what can you do? No matter what he would have done, Ashley, by the way, it would have been a problem for the mainstream media and everybody would have attacked him.
Is it racist to say if you don't like this country, if you hate this country, if you don't love this country, go back?
I think if anybody doesn't love this country, it is not a racist thing to tell them to leave, whoever you are. And you know what? It's sad to see that we do have people out there burning flags in our country and kneeling for the national anthem. And whatever way that you are showcasing your disdain for America, why are you here? And I think that's really the whole point of everything when you get down to what the president meant by, I mean, and this has turned into like such a big deal now, but that's at the base of it, what he's saying. These people say they don't love our country. They call it garbage. They're constantly attacking people that are trying to keep us safe. Why are you here? You know?
All right, next one for you, Lara. The Democrat debates continue at the end of the month, July 30th, I believe. Last time, Kamala Harris took a direct shot at Joe Biden. Some said it hurt him. What do you think is going to happen this time around? It seems like we got four frontrunners: Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren.
Well, can we say, is Joe Biden still a frontrunner? I feel like he's slipped a lot. And I remember before he even announced, so many people asking me, you know, from the campaign perspective, are you so concerned about Joe Biden? And I've always said, Joe Biden is not a big concern of ours. And I think you saw in that last debate and a couple of things that have happened since then, his comments on China and the tariffs with China, I think were not good to him. But certainly he's preparing for this debate when it comes to Harris, because she really took him down in a way in the first debate. Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see Bernie and Elizabeth Warren, too.
I want to get back to the squad issue. It seems that, as you said, this issue is not going away. They've dominated the headlines now for almost a week. Is that a good thing from your perspective with the Trump campaign? Do you want the focus to be on four radical, progressive, left members of Congress as opposed to the Democrat Party as a whole?
Well, I think now what you've seen is that they are united behind these four women. So if you want to hear what the Democrat Party stands for, and Nancy Pelosi's backed them up, everybody's rallied around them, I think from our perspective, that's a great thing. These are the women. These are the face of the Democrats. And if you agree with open borders and abolishing ICE and calling our Border Patrol agents Nazis and all of the other kind of crazy things that we've heard out of these women, that if you're a black or a brown face, you have to vote with us, you have to go along with the women. That is crazy. This is the United States of America. We are free and we can make our decisions based on intelligent choice. So I think it's good for us, and we're okay with that.
That's a good place to leave it right there. Lara Trump, thank you so much for coming in, Lara. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let's take a look at those futures moving higher ahead of the opening bell in about 10